Welcome back, everyone, to One Shot Onslaught. This week we are playing The Fruit of Evil by Jeff C. Stevens. You may remember Jeff's last module that we ran, The Night of the Rise. And we have another from Jeff that we have tentatively planned to play sometime down in the future. So yeah, we really like Jeff. He does really great work for DM's Guild, and I'm really excited for you all to hear this episode and the next one we run for him. I do want to apologize for this week and next week both being a little bit shorter than usual. On this night that we recorded this, we all record in person, and we had a pretty big snowstorm, so it kind of limited our amount of time that we had. So I cut quite a bit out of the intro to this one to get the guys right into the adventure, and the guys kind of played it smart and found ways around stuff. You'll see. But I do want to apologize for the short episodes. Quick reminder, we are on all social media at One Shot Onslaught for everything. If you want to come and hang out with the cast, play some D&D by post, catch some Pokemon, chat about your day, hang out with a bunch of other really cool people, then you want to go to bit.ly/oneshotdiscord and join our Discord server. If you want to help support the show, you can go to patreon.com/oneshotonslaught and donate for as little as $1 a month. And let me tell you, that $1 will go a very long way towards podcast hosting fees, website hosting fees, equipment costs and upgrades, software that we use for the show, and musical licenses. There are a lot of fees that go into managing a podcast, and that Patreon really helps us. And not only do you get to help us keep the show going, but you also get a ton of cool bonus content, such as just getting shout outs at the end of the episodes, getting to promote things on our episodes, getting to create NPCs, getting to create magical items for the guys, getting to play D&D with us, getting access to all of the music Ted makes, getting access to our spin-off, Patreon-only exclusive P-Team episodes, the first of which will be going out in about 2 weeks or so, and even more. And you can get a lot of that for just as low as $1 a month. If you want to support the show in a different way, we can definitely always use iTunes reviews and ratings. I'm going to be reading the next few iTunes reviews at the end of some of our upcoming episodes, so definitely get those in, and then just retweeting about the show, tweeting about the show. We really love hearing from you guys, whether that's in the form of reviews, tweets, anything. All right, that is enough for me. Now, why don't we find out what's up with this evil fruit? We're in the lobby of the Adventurers Guild, and Benny is the only clerk working right now, and he has a short line in front of him, but as soon as he sees you four step in the door, he raises his hand to the man in front of him and kind of swooshes him, and he slides down the counter and waves you four over. Oh, hey guys, I got another fun one for you. You need to go to the Wayland Wood, and here, I got a map for you. We need you to go and collect a Balaba fruit. So there's this young halfling girl. She's got this Lingrot, and the Balaba fruit is the only known cure for the disease, which, you know, is not, if not treated, is very fatal. Not good business. Now, you're going to need a ripe Balaba fruit. So you'll know it's ripe if it's green with red stripes on it. If it's just green, it's not going to work. So get a ripe Balaba fruit and bring it back so we can make this poultice and cure her. Now, you're probably asking, hey, why do you need the D team to go get a fruit? Why can't you just go pick a fruit? Well, there's a brother and sister halfling pair of siblings that have kind of taken up residence in a nearby tower to the tree for about a year now, and they chase off or kill anybody that gets close to the tree. So you're probably going to have to deal with them. As of yet, all of the family's attempts of getting the fruit have been fruitile. You get it? Did you get that? Did you get that one?
Good one, Benny.
So yeah, 2,000 gold each. Just go get a fruit, come back.
That's it?
Yeah. All right, I got to get back to this other line, you guys. And he slides back over to the other people. And you got this map, a Benny map.
Did he draw this one?
He drew this one, yeah, so it's not very good.
Why is he always drawing the maps?
He probably thinks that he's pretty good at it, so he probably likes doing it, but yeah, it's not very good.
Is it drawn with crayon?
It is crayon, yes. Always crayon. Every time.
Let's go get some of these bilbo fruits.
Balaba. Balaba fruits. So it's like a day away, the Wayland Woods, and this map not only takes you guys to the Wayland Woods, but it also takes you guys into it and shows you like where the actual tree is in the woods. So how are we getting there?
I'm a skadoosh.
Okay, yeah, it's like on foot. It'd probably be like a day away.
A misty stepping the entire way.
I think you've only got like 2 of those, and they're like 30 feet each. You see Justin or Death pop up 60 feet away and just start walking with his head down.
I'm gonna yog.
How's everyone else getting there?
Lord Sean Snow, yog with me.
I'll yog with him.
What the fuck is yogging?
I don't know.
It's half walking, half running. It's like a power walk.
Okay, so Ted's just like on his broom, like keeping pace.
Hovering above.
Yeah. How are you getting there, Ironclaw?
I'm just gonna probably just walk with them. You're
Yo,
yawking.
no.
We're not
Hey.
walking.
Hey.
We're not walking.
Yawking.
We're yogging.
Yogging.
Yogging. Okay.
I said yawk.
And it's getting like late at night when you guys finally yog your way through the woods. You guys get to the woods after about like 6-7 hours. The sun's just starting to set. But by the time you guys find the path you're supposed to be on and follow it all the way to the tree, it's kind of heavily woods. It's not like a well-made dirt track to get there. It's pretty much like hacking your way through vines and stuff. And then you guys make it into this clearing, and you guys see this tall white stone tower with a wood shingled roof that stands high on this low hill. And then there's a large tree right next to it with this white bark, red leaves. Its limbs are loaded with these green fruits. And it's like growing close to the tower. And then there was a wooden shack about 60 feet away from that tower. So the tree is like in between this wooden shack and this tower. And you see a large, furry creature holding a javelin sitting in a chair on the front porch of the shack.
Is he asleep?
No, he's actually reading a newspaper.
Does he have the newspaper up, impairing his vision,
Distracted a bit.
Yeah, he's
so you can't see it?
He's sitting cross-legged, with the paper up above his face. But even so, yeah, you guys are all familiar enough with this creature. One being the leader of the Adventurers Guild. You all know this to be a bugbear.
Can I sneak attack?
If somebody doesn't see you at all,
It's a surprise attack.
well, surprise rounds are just you just get to take a turn before they get to take a turn.
I know assassin if you go
I'll say, you know what?
first,
Yeah,
it'd be-
you know what? No, we'll say this because there's a thing called hide. There's an action or bonus action in your case, Justin, called hide, where if you're hiding and attack somebody, you get advantage, which would give you sneak attack. So we will say you will have to make a couple stealth checks, probably 2, because you're pretty far from them, right? So you're gonna have to like be going into like the clearing. So we'll say that you make 2 stealth checks, and you could get up behind him in the chair. But then from there on, if you attacked him, you could have
I changed my
sneak
mind.
attack. So yeah, how are we approaching this?
I'm gonna try and sneak up and get one of these fruits if he's distracted.
Yeah, so just so that the picture is kind of clear to everybody, it is a tree in the middle, this wooden hut, like a wooden shack with the bugbear sitting on the porch reading a newspaper, and then to the right or to the west is the stone tower. The tree, the lowest tree limb is 20 feet high that has like fruit on it. So you'd have to figure out a way to get the 20 feet high to get the fruit. And you will still have to make a stealth check, because even though this guy's perception is going to be at disadvantage since he's reading a newspaper.
Want me to cast friends on him? And then I can like play extreme frisbee with him for a little bit.
I'll misty step straight up in the air and grab the fruit.
All right, I'm gonna cast.
I cast friends on him, and then we play extreme frisbee.
So friends. Range is self.
What's that mean?
So he would have to get up and touch him. Wait, no, hold on a second. You can see it. Using your action, choose a creature you can see
Okay. So that works.
that isn't hostile towards you, and you gain advantage on charisma's checks.
Oh, he's not hostile
I
yet.
think. Yeah, we can do that. We'll do friends. Okay, so you
And
can
you
definitely see
sing
him.
the SpongeBob fun song while you're doing it.
How does it go?
F is for friends who do
stuff
stuff together. U is for you and me.
He
And
rolled a
it's for
4
anywhere.
for his wisdom check. So you're kind of standing back about. Well, it just says a creature you can see. So I guess you could be like
As long
at
as you
the-
could see him.
Yeah, so I guess you could be like at the wood line, and you cast a spell that has so you got to use like some hand gestures to do it, and then
I do that like Naruto thing. Like that.
and then you see him. You see him like in an instant. He puts the paper down, and you see that he's wearing these glasses, and he kind of takes his finger and pushes them up to his forehead, and starts looking around. And then he starts scanning the edge of the wood line, and he sees you. And you see him put the paper down, kind of fold it up, and he starts like kind of doing that jog up to you and like waving, like, "Oh, hey, Sean Snow. Hey, what are you doing here?"
Clonker's back.
Hey man, you want to play some extreme frisbee with me today?
And he reaches into he's wearing like those like Janko jeans that are like real baggy, and he
yes.
reaches in and pulls out a frisbee.
He has one?
Yeah, he's got one. He's got one. Says, "Yeah, man, let's play." And he throws the frisbee at you really hard. You're gonna have to make a dex save to see if you can catch it.
I do a backflip and I catch it.
Well, let's do a dex save and see if you do a backflip and catch it.
No, I do.
I picture Lord Snow like Yoda, like super small, like very
14.
very hard to walk. But then when he needs to, he just like flips around and does like backflips and
And mess
shit.
you up.
Apparently, that's the thing because
I just did a backflip
yeah,
and caught this frisbee.
as soon as this bugbear hurls this extreme frisbee at Lord Jon Snow, Lord Jon Snow does a backflip and catches it midair. I guess you're in a game of extreme frisbee now with
All
this
right.
bugbear.
And then I throw the frisbee in the opposite direction of where the fruit is.
Oh shit! This spell only lasts 1 minute.
As far as I can throw it.
Okay, like into the woods.
Like really far to where it gets lost.
The woods would probably be your best bet. The woods would be your best bet. Okay. So what are you three doing? This bugbear does not. It's like this shot is so far off. There's no way he was going to catch it. So now he's running into the woods to gather this frisbee up. Death said he was going to Misty Step.
Yeah, I'm gonna Misty step up and grab some fruit of the loin.
So you Misty Step up onto this branch, and when you get there, you see a bundle of the fruits hanging there, and the entire bundle pure green, not ripe at all.
I'm gonna eat it and see what happens.
Okay, yeah. You start nomming down on this, and as you do, it tastes bitter. It doesn't taste good at all. It's like tough to eat.
It's not right, boys.
It's not ripe. The fact that it's tough. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
19.
Yeah, nothing. It doesn't taste quite right. It's like I said, it's hard to bite into. You can tell that it does not have those red stripes on it yet. You can tell, that this is
Why
not
don't I
right.
just ask the bugbear guy where some fruit is?
I mean, you guys are BFFs.
Yeah, while you're playing with them.
Yeah, no matter what, I don't think it's gonna take him. You got to think like 45 seconds is like a long time. So, he eventually comes back out of the woods, says, "Well, that wasn't a very good throw at all, Sean."
My bad. Hey man, I'm getting pretty hungry. You know any Bilbo fruits that are ripe are?
And you see him start like scratching his like furry beard, and we'll say that it's at like 50 seconds right now. And and he says, I haven't seen any of the stripes on the fruits for ever.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. They those halfling guys, or the halfling guy and girl, they come out like once a week. They sprinkle around this potion around the tree, collect a couple of the fruits, and then go back in the tower.
I think that was 10 seconds.
And then you see him take his finger and he pushes his glasses back down to in front of his eyes, and he kind of squints at you and says, he's like shaking his head, like trying to clear his mind. He's like, "Wait, who are you?"
I'm Lord Jon Snow, bitch!
And you see him turn towards the shack and start running towards the shack.
Is he intimidated?
Where are you going?
1 second, and then he starts saying, "Guys, there's something. Come out here!"
And is he at the front of the shack?
He's not there yet. No,
Am I still on my broom?
you're still on your broom. Yeah.
I cast a fireball in the shack.
On chat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to chase
Fireball.
him down.
Do a fireball with me. Double fireball.
He's only got one.
I got one left, man.
And he wants to try to have somebody like a artificer or something like duplicate it so that he gets more fireballs.
Just use it. You know the DM's not going to let that happen.
Fine, I'll get another necklace.
He was like running towards the shack, screaming, trying to gather forces. And as you guys both throw these fireballs at the shack, we'll say he's close enough to also have to make a save. First one's a 3. Second one's a 13 plus 2, 15.
Fail.
That fails for both of you guys, doesn't it? So no matter whose that was. All right, so like these 2 fireballs explode like right between him and the shack.
No, I was going for the shack.
You're going for the shack. Okay. Yeah, he's pretty close to it by the time you guys throw these fireballs. And so he's gonna take. Go ahead and both of you guys roll 8d6.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 10d6. But
It is 8.
whatever, dude.
It's not 10, son.
Spoiler alert, I think this one's gonna be dead from 16d6.
28.
Yep, you did him in by yourself.
Hey, what about the shack?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that too. I just wanna let me do a couple more deck saves real quick. I don't think it's gonna be too good.
43.
Okay, so all right, well, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so your guys' this shack is only let me do this math real quick. Nearly the identical size and radius of a fireball, which is perfect for you all. So both your fireballs hit it kind of like so you got to think you're hitting it like at the diagonal, and like one of you guys hit it on like the right side, like with the front door on it, where like it's got that awning where he was reading his newspaper, and then one of you hit it on the other corner. So like both the corners catch, and so he's dead. Did you ever catch his name? I don't think you caught his name.
We were friends, but no.
Yeah. So he got burnt up while he was running and yelling for his friends. You actually saw, like, as your fireball was going, you actually saw the door like open and like.
We'll just name him. We'll call him Frisbee.
Okay, yeah, Frisbee. Frisbee's dead as fuck. The door actually swung open, and you saw another bugbear like peek his head out, like he was about to like come see what was going down, and that bugbear is dead as fuck too. In an instant, this wooden, highly flammable hut just goes up, and it's just like it's completely wood. So by the end of it, it's just like a pile of nails on the floor. There's no furniture. You don't know how many bugbears you killed because you don't see anything.
So there's none for me to eat. They're just ash.
No, Frisbee would probably be
Cooked well.
the most meaty one, but it is overcooked. It is well done.
I mean, after Kevin McAllister, I mean, I kind of like barbecued flesh now, so.
Yeah, he might be a little bit overdone. It was the second fireball that really kind of overcooked him. I don't know if that's to your taste.
What
or
about
not.
it? What about his liver? Is that still
A little bit overdone, man. That second fireball. So yeah, like you guys, there's nothing left in this hut. There's nothing to. Like I said, you can't even tell how many bugbears were in here, because there are none left.
rip?
I loved you, Frisbee.
Is his frisbee still good?
No, I killed him.
No, your actual
did-
frisbee.
No, that's melted.
Yeah, no.
Or no,
he
it was
had
his frisbee. Never mind.
He had it while he was running. I should have had
Was
him.
was
throw-
it plastic?
Yeah, it was plastic.
What is plastic?
I don't know.
Well, now you guys will never know what it was because it got burnt up. So you don't know what kind. Now you guys can't
It's
like.
metal.
Now you guys can't like reverse engineer it and like discover the secret of plastic in Faerun. So yeah, now there's no more hut. It is the tree and the white stone tower.
Let's go up the
It's
tower.
a tower. Yeah.
So this tower is it's like 5 stories tall. Like I said, like a shingled roof, and on each story there's a window, but they're like barred windows. And on north, south, east, west, on all 4 there is a window north, south, east, west that's barred on all 5 floors of it.
Could I dimension door into the top floor?
Now you gotta be careful with dimension door if you've never seen.
Why don't we just set your belt to Wombo like we did in that Sky
And
Hole
everybody
tower?
grab onto my balls and
And
stuff.
everyone grab onto the balls. We'll just go straight to the top. And we'll like SEAL Team 6 it down then.
Yeah, we have to bust through though. He said they're barred windows.
Just bust through it like Harry Potter.
That's
man.
why I was thinking dimension door.
Tie it onto Ted's broom and just pull it out.
So his broom's not gonna hold everybody. But I mean, I'm not trying to discourage
What if
you guys.
I'm enlarged?
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to discourage you guys.
It's a
There's
two-seater.
ways. There's ways for you guys. I think everyone's got flying except for Justin.
I'm gonna enlarge, and then everyone's gonna crawl inside my ass.
You don't get that big.
Can I stick my horn in there?
Sure.
Alright, that's how I ride up.
So Lord Jon Snow casts enlarge on himself and grows to size of large. Ted's got his broom that he skadooshes on. Ironclaw,
I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna turn to a bear.
Giant Evil, Skadoosh.
It's actually 4 hours. I'm turned into. A thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
For your spec, that's awesome. Wow, that's really good. That's a
Yeah.
lot better than an hour. All right, so you guys all fly up to this window, and looking in. Well, actually, to get close enough to it, what are you guys doing? It's a barred window.
Can I grab onto the bar and then have Sean pull me the opposite direction and try to rip it off?
Yeah. As soon as you touch this bar, a bolt of lightning like streaks up your hand, and you take 4 lightning
Kevin
damage, and it goes up your horn to Sean's butthole, and you also take 4 lightning.
Is this Kevin McAllister up in this bitch? Back from the dead?
But as soon as that happens, both of you two roll an investigation check real quick.
A 2. That's not a good one either.
No, fuck you. I saw that. Yeah,
You got a 28.
Yeah, you guys don't notice anything, but where was Ted and Ironclaw? Were
I'm
you guys
flapping
close? You guys
around,
were probably
watching it.
close.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
you
pretty
guys
close.
both also roll investigation checks because you guys would probably be kind of close.
Yeah,
to
I
that
saw
window.
this happen, and then
14.
I got a 14 plus 1.
Both of you guys, you were watching this happen, and as soon as this bolt like shock went up, both of them, you see this small glyph etched into the top of the window. That was kind of shimmering like a blue, and you guys just noticed it, and just before you guys could like stop them from touching it, Death touched it. They got shocked, and now you see that glyph is now dulled out. It's no longer shining blue.
So let's do it again.
Guys, I think it's safe to touch it again. The thing dimmed down. Touch it again.
Alright.
Go ahead and just touch it.
Alright, I touch it.
Death touches it, and nothing happens after that. So now that you're like close enough to the window and not getting electrocuted, you're like looking into the room, and you see that it looks like you see like some bookshelves against the wall. You see some like these fluffy feather-filled chairs in the room, and you see a halfling woman wearing purple robes standing amongst the northern wall, and you see a glimmering blue these arcane etchings under her feet, and as she looks at you and she catches your eye, and then you see her look at you, and then standing on that kind of summoning circle, portal circle, you see her just vanish and disappear.
Do I see a stairway going down?
Yeah, you see a spiral staircase going down that you actually saw her come up from, and then go to that summoning or like that rune portal, and then she disappeared after she went to that rune portal.
Why don't we just dimension door in there? If we can't,
do that?
if we can't rip off the bars.
That's what I was thinking.
We had to see where you're
I
going.
just saw.
You can see into the window. It's like a glass window, and then also the bars, nearer to you.
All right, dimension door inside, top floor.
All right, so we'll say that you and Death could, because you're only supposed to be. Oh no, you.
How many people can go through a dimension door? That's
You
what I-
and one willing creature. So Death is definitely a
I'm
willing
assuming it's
creature.
him with his horn up your butt.
Do you have dimension door?
And Ted does have dimension door, yeah. So
You want a dimension door?
I guess.
no,
I'll
you're
forget-
an eagle, so you
I'll
got to
forget
talk
my,
in an eagle
I'll
voice.
forget my eagle voice.
No, it was like this. You talked real sing-songy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. So you guys both, Lord Jon Snow first opens up his glowing dimensional door and steps through it with Death in his butthole and or horn in his butthole. And as you step through, you're now standing in this room, and then immediately behind you, Ted and Ironclaw come through, and you're all standing in. It looks like a kind of like a sitting room or like a library, and like I said, there's that portal that you saw that halfling female step through and vanish. But you did see her mouth some words, but you didn't hear what word she said.
Does she look scared?
She didn't really look scared. It was really just Death that saw her, and she mouthed that one word and disappeared from the
One word?
Yeah.
I think she said some words.
She said, "Expialidocious."
I read her lips, and she said she's illegally blind.
But it's just one word he said.
I'm illegally blind.
I don't know why that's so funny, but it just cracks me up.
I'm going down the stairs.
Yeah,
Ted's going downstairs.
Following the lady.
Wait, what? No, the lady didn't go downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
She vanished.
There's a spiral staircase in the middle of the room that goes down. You guys are on the top floor. She went to the portal, etched into the floor. And,
I'm flying right by Ted's head.
I'm gonna go jump through the portal with her.
Well, it's not. I keep saying it wrong. It's not a portal. It's just like runes are etched into the ground, and she was standing on that when she mouthed the word and disappeared.
Can I dispel those runes?
You could roll an Arcana check on the runes.
6.
Did you roll a 6? Because your Arcana is pretty high.
Yeah, I rolled a 6, so plus 5.
Oh, 11. So close. Yeah, you can definitely tell this is a teleportation portal, but you can't quite pick out what the activation ward is. With an 11.
Dang. Hey, Death, aren't you an arcane trickster? You could try your arcane thing.
Yeah, I'll try my arcane thing.
Arcana
Arcane check.
I think
Arcana check.
your Arcana is not too bad.
4. 11.
Oh wait, no, mine's plus 7.
I got a 7 plus 4.
No. So Death, you didn't even actually have to. Lord Jon Snow. Not only do you know that this is a teleportation rune, Lord Jon Snow, after kind of reading the kind of intricate etchings of it, you can tell that the activation word is Bazigil.
That's a weird name.
So I'm gonna say Bazigil.
Or standing on the portal.
Yeah.
So Ironclaw and Ted are currently heading down the spiral staircase, and Lord Jon Snow stands on the portal runes and says Bazigil. And as soon
Before
as he
I leave,
does,
I'm like, hey, Ironclaw and Ted, Bazigil. Okay.
and then so Lord Jon Snow, let me do your scene real quick. You materialize in this alcove of a room with the stone wall, stone floor. It's lit by torches, and you see two skeletal figures, 10 feet in front of you and like spaced out like 10 feet in front, and then 10 feet from that, 2 more skeletal figures. And you hear the clip-clop of some shoes running on stone echoing down. There's 2 hallways, a left and a right. You hear them echoing down the right hallway. And the skeletons are just immobile and not moving. You also see to the left these bars that are going from floor to ceiling, and there is like this malnourished human male in the gates. So we're gonna pause your scene. So you 3 just saw Lord Jon Snow
Pop out.
I'm still attached to his asshole, so I saw what he
Wait, your enlarge has worn off by now.
saw. I'm on all fours crawling behind him.
Like human centipede.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys are both down there. So Ted and Ironclaw, you guys both saw Lord Jon Snow.
Pop out.
And death, yeah. Say that on the summoning, on the portal runes, and then disappear. While you guys were like just your heads above like the spiral staircase going down, you guys were like heading down, and you saw that. So you
Like, how far down are we on the steps?
not very far. Your heads were still poking above onto the 5th floor.
Did we see anything on the other floor? If our heads are only poking?
On the next floor, you guys saw that it looked like a like looking down into it. It was like a square room with a door on the east and door on the west. But other than that, it was unfurnished. Nothing was of note. The spiral staircase went straight down. It was a pretty small room. Door on the left, door on the right.
What do you think, Ted? I'm an eagle.
You want to continue or want to go through the portal?
Whatever you want to do, Ted.
Let's go through the portal.
Okay, you lead the way.
All right, who's going in the portal first?
Badgezil.
Hey, Ted. Roll a d6 for me, Ted.
What? 3.
3. Ted, you and Death switch character sheets.
God damn it.
What happened?
You guys were on the portal still when Ted tried to go through the portal. So now Ted's there too, but their consciousness and their bodies switched. So now Ted, you're now all of a sudden confused why your horn is stuck up Lord Jon Snow's ass. And Death, you're standing there.
Wondering why yours isn't up his butt.
Yeah, you're kind of curious why.
I whip out my guitar and start shredding Raining Blood by Slayer.
So now the gist of it is the mechanics are Justin, you are now controlling Ted. Johnny, you are now controlling Death.
I immediately try to get my horn out of Sean's butthole.
So now Ironclaw's turn. So you just saw Ted disappear. So you 3, it's up to you guys. You guys can move. You guys are like all kind of like fucking like spilling off of this summoning portal because there's a matching circle underneath you all right now as the one that was above. And you would think that Ironclaw is about to come down on top of you.
So how do we fix what just happened?
You guys don't know that.
Let's touch our tails together.
I flap up to the portal and... Badgezil.
Roll a d6.
4.
4? Oh, what? So you and Lord Jon Snow swap sheets and shit. So now...
I don't want to be a bear.
No, you're now an eagle. Oh, giant eagle. I'm an eagle! There you go. There's your giant eagle. So fuck, everybody's different now. But now you all see those 4 skeletons. They are not moving at all. They've got like these leather chest plates on, and then to the side you see that human male that looks. He looks shriveled up. He looks, malnourished, and he says,
Hey, you guys, hey, come, let me out. Let me out, come on.
I'm gonna start to eat them.
I bite it off with my beak. The fucking jail cell, I just chew it up with my giant eagle beak.
So as you fly over to it and start beating, he's like, no, try to bite the lock. I don't think you're gonna go.
Bite the lock.
Roll attack roll on the lock.
I got a 200.
11.
Yeah, you bite through the lock, and as soon as the lock falls away, and he pushes the door open, he says, Okay, well, guys, we should probably get out of here. You guys want to follow me? You just gotta say badger so.
Can I insight this dude?
Yeah.
I got 16 or 17.
Yeah, you think that he is terrified? You think that he definitely wants to get out of here, and you definitely think that he is not here for fun. You think that he is here against his will. Yeah, guys, I know the code word. Let's get out of here.
All right, after you, buddy.
Okay.
All right, lead the way. You lead the way. I'm an eagle.
So everybody is still on the summoning portal except for the eagle that flew to him, and he's like, okay, yeah, guys, don't step on these 4 squares, and he points to the squares directly in front of the summoning portal. He says, don't step on these, or that activates the skeletons. We don't want that to happen. Okay, well, I'm gonna go now. And he walks up to the summoning portal and kind of like sidesteps those squares that he mentioned, and he says Badgersill, and he poofs up, and you no longer see him.
And Lord Jon Snow, aka the Giant Eagle, he rests on my shoulder, and we're like majestic as fuck. Just like my head,
Justin, I forget who the hell you are right now.
I'm Ted.
Okay. I was just trying to picture it in my mind.
So the Giant Eagle lands on my shoulder.
I'm
and
not
it's
on
just-
your shoulder. I'm on your horn.
Okay, he's on my horn, and my hair is just blowing in the wind.
Yeah,
And I'm just
Ted does have some nice ass.
my hair is just blowing
Yeah,
in the
pull
wind.
that hair out for us.
So Ted and Johnny both have really nice ass hair.
And I just say, America, fuck yeah.
So yeah, he poofed up. Lord Jon Snow, or like the actual Lord Jon Snow, who is now in Ironclaw's body, is the only one who heard the footsteps going down that hallway.
So he heard the footsteps,
You
not
heard
me.
Yes, not you. Yes, he's now in your body, but he's still, his conscious is like he was the one that heard it. Yeah.
Let's go down the right hallway. I heard footsteps going that way. I'm an eagle.
And you guys also know which pressure plates, which stones to not step on to
How do we
activate
know
those
this?
skeletons. The dude that just fucking bolted is the one that told you
I'm
about.
gonna fly ahead. Wait! Ironclaw! Let me jump on you! I'm gonna fly you across. Too late, I'm 30 yards ahead. Seriously?
So and the thing is, you all heard the guy. I just want to reiterate this. You all heard the guy mention the booby-trapped stone tiles. So you guys are like running down this stone hallway, and you guys get to this like corridor that like opens up into this just square stone room, and you can see on the opposite end of the wall another stone hallway that goes down. You think it's probably that same stone hallway that you saw before. And Iron Claws, so Sean, you with your very good passive perception, you see, I want you guys to picture this. You guys walked down a stone hallway, like hugging a wall, and now you have opened up into this like bigger opening of all stone, and then you see another stone hallway that you guys saw from the previous room going down the other side. So you would think that this is like a square room that you guys just kind of like hugged and walked around, and Iron Claw can see this slight edge around this doorway into this room. So you can see like a false wall that you would think would be a doorway.
I'm gonna play my guitar.
Can I investigate this shit?
Like without even have to roll an investigation, you can tell this is without a doubt a false door, like a hidden door into a room that, like I said, piecing it together, you think that this was a square room that you were just walking around.
I bust into the room. I'm an eagle.
So you all see this giant eagle bust into this door. And inside this room, you see that halfling woman that you saw before, standing along the north wall. So you guys are now coming in from the south. and you see this arcane energy swirling around her. And she says, "Please, just leave now. We don't want to hurt you." And you see a gruff-looking halfling man dressed in black leather armor standing along the west wall. He holds a dagger in one hand and a rope in his left hand. And he says, "You'd be wise to listen to Mila. She doesn't want to hurt you. I don't know what business you have trespassing into our home, going through our place, but I suggest you turn your bodies around and exit before we end you."
I'm a giant eagle and I need some fruit.
"What kind of fruit?"
What's it called?
Papaya.
You've been calling it Bilbo.
Bilbo.
It's called Balaba.
Balaba fruit.
Sean, roll an Iron Claw persuasion check real quick.
A 6.
That's not good. Yeah, I don't see why we would be giving you all any fruit. And he lets go of the left and the rope.
Oh man, it's just some fruit. What's the problem?
He lets go of the rope in his left hand, and 3 crossbow bolts shoot out of the this bookcase that was up against the wall that was pointing at the doorway. So Lord Sean Snow, so Sean, aka Ironclaw, make a dex save.
18, son.
Okay, so you see these 3 crossbow bolts come flying at you, and you kind of like juke left, right, left, and dodge all 3 of them. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Wait, hey man, can't I just pay you some gold for some fruit? That's all I need is for some fruit.
I'll let you. Hold on, wait a second. I'm writing this down. I know you just said that, and I'm gonna respond to you, but I just rolled my 2 initiatives, so.
All I need is some fruit. There's a dying girl, and she needs our fruit, and I need it now.
Everybody go ahead and roll initiative, and I'm gonna give Iron Claw the Eagle his speech. 13. Okay, so it's gonna be Johnny, aka Death, first, but Death is always fucking first. After the giant eagle kind of pleaded with, wanting this fruit to save a girl, make a persuasion check with advantage.
We're going with 12.
12.
Plus what? Plus his.
It says.
It's 0. Persuasion 0. There's nothing.
Oh,
Yeah, why
damn.
is there nothing in
I thought you would have some persuasion.
It says 12.
So that's a +1. 12 is a +1. So you get a +1. So you got a 13. So the girl in the back turns towards her presumably brother and says, I think we should just give him a fruit. What's one fruit?
Exactly.
And the brother doesn't seem too sold on it yet. He says,
Come on, man. We just need one fruit, and we save this little girl's life. I mean, are you heartless or what? Caw-caw! You are heartless bastards.
The girl says, Come on, let's just give them 2 of our fruits, and they'll be on their way, and it'll be fine.
Otherwise, you guys will die.
And she says, yeah, come on, roll an intimidation check at that, actually.
Come on. 6. Not very intimidating.
But I'm a giant eagle.
I would be
claw
pretty.
your eyeballs out of your skull.
I'd be pretty intimidated by an eagle because you know that you have the full force of America coming at you.
America's coming at you.
Yeah.
Full force of freedom.
Yeah, let's give you advantage on that because you've already gotten.
Because your freedom.
You've already gotten 2 checks behind your back, Sean. So let's give you advantage on that because that 6 isn't gonna do it.
17.
Fuck. It would have been a lot of fun with you guys all fighting with different character sheets, but the guy finally kind of like lowers his dagger. And he says, "All right, we'll give you 2 ripe fruits." And he goes into this back chest and pulls out these 2 fruits that are completely green. And you see him take out this potion and dump it on them. And you see those stripes, those red stripes appear almost instantly.
So you needed the freaking potion.
Thank you, sir. You are the greatest. I will save this little girl's life, and you will forever be
Remembered.
Remembered, for saving this little girl's life, you are the best.
And the girl says, "See, we can still do a bit of good. I told you." And you guys now have these 2 ripe Balaba.
Dimension door outside.
So
I can't do that. You have to do that.
do you guys have any spell slots left? You guys are currently in a basement. You guys could probably piece together that you're probably in the tower's basement. You guys know that to go up to the 5th floor again, you guys saw that prisoner use the same code word, get up, go teleport back, and so yeah, you guys know how to get out of here.
Wait, we all got to be on the pad though, so we can try to switch back to
Regular PA.
So yeah, what the switching was if you try to portal to a spot that already had somebody on it, there was a chance that you swapped with them. And you guys were all on so that's how that roll works. You guys could have pieced that together. So however you guys want to try to switch bodies back.
I want to switch bodies to the DM.
The DM, I don't have any horse in this race. I don't have anybody for you to switch
back.
I'm Lord Johnson now.
So you would want to so Dustin,
Be on
aka
platform with me.
current Lord Jon Snow, did say that he teleported first. So you would want to teleport directly after Lord Jon Snow, aka Dustin, did, and swap.
AKA Dustin.
So the eagle goes to the port right after
Jon Snow.
Lord Jon Snow does. Says the code word, teleports,
Large as hell.
and you guys swap bodies. You guys are back in the form. So now it is Death and Ted.
I hop on a teleport, go Badger's Hill.
So Johnny, aka Death.
I was hoping to give Ted some taste for human flesh.
Oh yeah.
Give him some.
Well, I mean, there's no people.
You can bite Lord Snow. Just bite my forearm right here.
Well, they already
we've already
they
changed
changed back. And so now you guys have these 2, and when you guys do get back up there, you guys don't see that prisoner guy anywhere. He's gone.
He gone.
He gone. So you've got that. No, you did not break the window. So you guys are now at the 5th floor.
I'm gonna cast a level 10 dimension door and port us back to.
You guys
Our
have
starting zone.
You guys have enough dimension doors to get out of this tower. So you guys dimension door back out of the tower, and then are you guys jogging back to the Adventurers Guild? And then
What's
Ted,
the guy? What's the older guy's name from Malcolm in the Middle? I can't remember. It's brain fart.
Giovanni.
No.
Bernard.
the dad?
Yeah. It's like on the tip of
Malcolm's
my
dad.
tongue, but I can't think of it.
Do they just call him Malcolm's dad? Some shows do that. They never.
Well, what's his name in Breaking Bad? Come on.
No, that's his real name.
Brian
That's-
Cranston.
Fuck, what is that guy's
Cranston.
name? In Breaking Bad.
I'm totally having a
That's
brain fart.
bugging me, man. That's bugging me.
Hold on, wait. Give me 1 second.
No, you can't look it up.
Wasn't
You
his
kidding
name
me?
Look up his
Do
name
you
in
want me
Malcolm
to-
in the
Do you
Middle.
want me to
No,
do
wait,
that?
no,
Or do you guys
let's-
want to keep
let's-
guessing it?
Malcolm in the Middle. Not
I'm gonna
Breaking
keep you
Bad.
on the hook. I'm gonna know it, but I'm
No,
gonna keep...
tell us.
It was
I'll
John.
try to guess. John? No.
It's Brian, right?
Let me find. So I've got it from
John Smith.
Breaking Bad. I got his name.
What is it?
It is Walter White.
Walter White.
God
You
dang.
guys want to know it from?
What was
Yeah,
it? What was
Malcolm in the
his?
Middle.
What was his street name? Walter White. What was his street name?
It just
Can't
says
fucking
Walter
Blue
White
Cane.
on this man, so I can't tell you that.
Blue Cane.
Yeah.
Blue Cane.
Blue Cane.
He's
Close.
he
Do you guys want? Oh, fuck! It's so easy from Malcolm in the Middle.
What
He
is
had,
it?
he had like a big
Starts with an
street
H.
name.
Henry. Harold.
I can't
Harry.
remember. I've seen every episode like 3 times.
Henrik.
3 letters.
No, what's
Henrik. Head.
Hal.
Hal.
Yes.
Hal. Hal. Fucking like as soon as I saw, it, I was like,
All
oh my
right,
god.
so
Wait,
we're
what's
what
his
is it
street
called?
name? What's his street name?
Breaking Bad.
No,
You're
the walking.
yogging.
Yogging.
We're yawking like Hal.
But what's his street name, real quick?
1-800.
Breaking
Get
Bad.
fucked.
No, he says.
Breaking
Does he
Bad.
have a
His street
street
name.
name?
He has a street
Walter
name.
White?
It's like a straight up.
Oh,
like,
I
scare
thought
name.
you meant like literally street. I thought you meant literal street, like his like gangster
house?
name.
Yeah, what's his gangster name?
Yeah, what's his gangster name?
It just said fucking break. It just
No,
said
he
Walter
has
White.
one.
I can't remember what
Look
the
it
fuck
up.
it is.
You have a fucking
Brain-
dang it, that's bugging
it's
me.
a drunk brain fart. I can't remember.
Walter White street name. Guys, this is probably gonna be the outtake for the episode. So, Walt White Sr., also known Heisenberg.
Heisenberg!
Fuck! You guys are right, yeah.
But what street did he
But
live
you guys
on?
need fucking combat.
What street did he live on?
Heisenberg Street.
No, you can
Number
actually
4
go to
Privet Drive.
You can go to the house.
That's
yeah,
Harry
Privet
Potter.
Drive.
So you guys jog your happy asses back with these 2 fruits without having to do any fucking combat. We even rolled initiative, you guys.
Hey, no, I fly halfway. I
got the fruit. I got the fruit. I got the fruit.
I
Fuck
got
you.
one. No, I got one.
That's a good song, man. And you guys get back to the Adventurers Guild, and you guys get back to Benny, and it's actually like 5 in the morning, so it's really early. And you guys see Benny just pounding a cup of coffee, and he says, "Hey guys, did you guys get the fruit?" Summons the thingy.
I summoned the horde. No,
And
I don't. Just kidding.
Yeah, no. So what's up, guys? You guys got that fruit?
Yeah, do you have the breakfast eggs for the morning? I need some eggs and some bacon if you got some.
I got some cinnamon oatmeal.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I want some oatmeal. What am I talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what you were talking about, man.
I'm smoking
Hey,
crack.
Ted. Hey, Ted. Got you some Fruity Pebbles.
Fuck yeah.
Benny's got like this
Continental breakfast.
continental breakfast like behind his thing, like just like ready for you guys. And he pops it down. He says, "So you guys got these ripe Balaba fruits?"
We sure do.
Yeah, we do.
Lord Sean Snow's got them in his pocket.
Well, here's your 2,000 gold. The fuck is your watch doing, man?
matter with Siri?
Yeah, what the hell? So yeah, awesome, guys. Here's your 2,000 gold each. It's pretty early still.
Thank you, Benny.
You're welcome, Lord Sean Snow. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. See you guys in
Bye,
a day or
guys.
two.
Hey, bye, guys.
Hey, it's me, your Dungeon Master Adam again, here to say thank you all so much for listening to our show. Whether you're a new listener, long-time listener, we really appreciate every single one of you so much. We know there are a ton of actual play podcasts out there, and we really do appreciate that you take time to kind of carve out a slot of your podcast listening to us here. Some people I want to directly and personally thank are our patrons. These are people that pledge money to help keep the show going and to also get a lot of cool bonus content on the side. I'm talking people like Rachel, aka Dragonbait, Sash, Brittany Ballesteros. Ballestero? Somebody said that she had an S on her name, but I'm not seeing an S on her name right now. Danny M. Danny is actually our longest running patron. So thank you, Danny. I don't think you're far away from being a year-long patron. Danielle T. Matthew G. Thess. And Brittany D. Thank you all so much for helping keep the show going, helping us pay for the hosting cost of the podcast, the website, licensing fees for software and music, equipment cost. You guys really are keeping this show going, and we appreciate the hell out of you all. If you want to be a patron yourself and get your name on this list and also get some more bonus content and also help support the show and get us some upgraded audio equipment and things, then you can go to patreon.com/OneShotOnslaught and donate there, starting for $1. We've got our first ever exclusive patron episode of the P-Team going up I want to say 2 to 3 weeks. We've got it recorded. We just got to get it edited and put up there on the feed. And if you can't swing, any money monthly, but you do still want to support the show, then just telling friends about us, tweeting about us, mentioning us on any social media. Those are all huge helps to get our name out there and help us find some new listeners. And one thing that we really, really, really do need and appreciate are iTunes reviews. If you could go into iTunes, give us a rate and a review. We read all of them, and it makes us all so happy to get any of these new reviews. And they help us a ton for a lot of different kind of algorithms that iTunes uses for tracking not only iTunes, but some different apps as well. Remember that we are on all social media at One Shot Onslaught, all spelled out, with the exception of Twitter being the number one Shot Onslaught. That is Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch. I don't know if you know this, but we have a bi-weekly Twitch stream that we do where we play one-shot modules, so go check that out. We have a Discord server where you can come hang out with the members of the show. You can hang out with a lot of other really cool people that chat in there daily. You can catch some Pokemon. We've got a D&D play-by-text that we're going to be spinning back up here within the next couple weeks. It's a lot of fun to come hang out. It's a really fun, welcoming, inclusive space, and we love getting new members in that and just chatting with them about their day. Next week, we have got an interlude episode where the guys finally hit level 9, and then after that, we have got a really good one-shot that we just recorded with Dragonbait, one of our higher-tier patrons. And it was a ton of fun. I'm really excited to get that one edited and put up on the feed. So again, thank you all so much for listening. Thank you all so much for your support. Sorry again for the very short episodes this week and last week. And we will see you all next Monday. I'm a giant eagle! So those, let's see your Lord Jon Snow voice now. Testing.
Hey, do yours real quick. I can't.
You did? Oh.
Do it again.
Lord Jon Snow voice.
Yeah.
I'm Lord Jon Snow, the hero's hero. I'm Lord Jon Snow, the hero's hero.
The best thing for me is, like, you normally don't do a voice. Adam swears it's a different octave, and he can tell the difference between in character and out of character.
It's not,
I can.
No, it's not so much a voice that
like
Johnny
look
does
deeper.
as the way he talks, the words he uses, the like.
Maybe I'm too drunk every time.
He's
we
lucky.
play.
It's pretty close to his normal
It's
voice.
pretty close to his normal voice, but it's
But
the
it's
way
different.
he talks that you can tell that.
It's like an outlaw voice.
Yeah,
I'm an outlaw.
Do death.
I did a new. There's been like 8 different.
I know.
death
What's
voices.
the
This one's good.
What's the new one?
Should I talk like the kid death? Like,
I'm gonna cut him up real good, like.
Yeah,
So it's sort of
I'm gonna
like
cut him up real good, like.
it's kind of like Giles,
Neville.
but not as high pitched.
How did you know what I was going to say?
Yeah, because I mean it is kind of, but it's not as high pitched.
Hey nerd, do you like Dungeons and Dragons? Of course you do.
Do you like people with New Zealand accents? Of course you do again.
Well, what if we told you there was a podcast that did both of those things in equal measure?
Guess what? Here is. Wake up, bucko. It's called The Fate of Ice.
And it's your new favourite tabletop role-playing podcast.
Except for the one you're obviously already listening to, which is awesome, by the way.
I'm Brad, the DM or Dungeon Master, and here's the Apple Squadeth, the heroes of our tale.
Hello, I'm Ben Full. I'm a barbarian blood hunter. I'm a blood, death, mutilation, mayhem, chaos, friendship, and a nice sharp cheddar. Played by Oliver Scripps.
Hi, I'm Jules, and I played Marley Craft, a saxophone-playing half-elf bard who is looking for her family while saving the world of Ison.
Hi, I'm Trestlespoon. I'm a rogue gnome. I like nice walks and cool evenings in the autumn and spending time killing things, which seems a bit out of character, but it is who I am. I'm played by a human. I'm played by Josh Kingsford.
Together, we roll dice, laugh a lot, and tell a surprisingly compelling tale about a plucky group of weirdos.
Hey, who you calling a weirdo?
Who gets swept up in a quest to quote-unquote save the world of Iceland.
There's action, excitement, and there's a lot of apples. Seriously, there's way too many apples. It got way out of proportion.
Weird as my mother's top lip.
Join us on iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, or wherever else you get your podcast action.
The Fate of Ison, new episodes every Sunday.
Get with it.
See you there.
That'll do.
Have you ever seen the Malcolm in the Middle episode where they do that?
Nope.
Losers.
He's too young.
What, him and Petey? Wait, Petey was in a wheelchair, wasn't he? Wait, his name wasn't Petey, was it?
It wasn't Petey and Pete and Pete.
PP.
Pete and Petey? I don't think so.
Remember Pete and Pete?
Pete
Orange
and Pete.
Lazarus?
Oh, man. That was
Pete and
good.
Pete and Petey?
Yeah. Petunia?
We're gonna make her dance.
Fuck.
No, not at all.
I'm going to keep my eyes closed the entire time and just imagine things.
I'm gonna keep my ears closed the entire time
It's a good idea.
and never hear anything.
Listen, keep your mouth closed and don't taste anything. Johnny, keep your butt closed.
And don't fart anything.
Oh, give me some plus ones tonight.
Yeah. He did have Taco Bell, so yeah. Plus, it's gonna be like plus 30 by the time you guys reach the boss fight.
I pop in.
You pop in and say, "I'm legally blind."
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. I'll pop in,
out.
say I'm illegally blind, or I'll
Oh
go
yeah,
into-
illegally.
What?
yeah.
That's if he talks. The first thing he says is, "I'm illegally blind." Every
The
time.
most random times I'll go in and say I'm illegally blind, or
What does that even mean? You're not blind?
I don't know what it means. That's the best part. I just say it, and then everyone's like, "Man, what the fuck's wrong with that kid?" Did she say I'm illegally blind,
Maybe you don't know.
or did she scream out I want my pasta al dente?
Oh yeah, he does that too.
Dude, this is Discord inside jokes.
Does she look
For everybody
scared?
that's not in there.
Join Discord to get the inside jokes.
Bit.ly/one-shot Discord.